Listen, I just had to make this real quick. I want to know how many of y'all out there actually got a little sign note. Did you see this stuff? Sophie Turner, who plays Sansa Stark, was talking about. There's an article out there where she coming at the fans. Hold up, let me grab it. Yeah, she talking about in some articles, Entertainment Weekly, whatever. She says about the million people who signed a petition, I being one of them, that they should do a remake, just really to send a message. We know it isn't going to happen, but to send a message saying this season was trash and that we disapprove and we're the customer. Then she says all these petitions and things like that, I think is disrespectful to the crew and the writers and the filmmakers who have worked tirelessly over 10 years and for 11 months shooting the last season. She said like 50 something night shoots. So many people work so hard. So hold up. You see, this is where it can get ugly between them and us. It's something about these little Hollywood people. They don't understand like what's really going on. They're so out of touch with reality that they're missing it. Like, I get it. You're not going to go in on Dan and Dave about what you think. Well, first of all, your nut ass character ended up, queen something that's so undeserving, whatever. I think that it was just something they gave you because your character was just made into this fake make-believe thing that wasn't even from the books. You never got raped by Ramsay in the books or anything like that. Dan and Dave did that. I don't know. They threw us some type of bone. But besides that, you got paid, Sophie. You got paid. You became a millionaire off this shit. Like us, we're watching, okay? We're making content. Well, some of the content creators getting paid too. I'm not, so I could say whatever. That season was trash. There was no continuity. There was no sense. Ultimately, in the end, there's really no lesson. That's what you have to understand. I know you probably don't read the books. You don't have time for that. You're just showing up, getting a fat ass paycheck and making money and going and doing shots with the Jonas Brothers. So, like, I understand you don't really care. And from your standpoint, you're working hard at putting it together. First of all, nobody had anything to say about you and the other actresses. Kitt Harrington, I heard he had something slick to say too. Nobody had anything to say about you per se. We're actually trying to root for you. You're the one that said this shit was disappointing. Okay, so we're actually trying to help you out. Forget Sophie. She's a bimbo. Okay, she just need to go deal with her depression or whatever little problem is. You, Kitt, you on the other hand, dude, we want your character to kill the Night King. One of the things that pissed most of the people off was the fact that your character didn't get to do that. And I get it. You were nothing before Dan and Dave. They gave you the job. You probably weren't a great actor before then. You had no experience. So I don't expect you to go in on them. But one thing you cannot do is go in on the fans, right? That just tells me that you really have no idea what's going on in the world. You really don't understand how this thing works. Dude, we can make or break you. We don't have to watch any of your other shitty little films. Like that little thing you did with Pompeii, that was trash, right? But nobody went in on that. That little other thing you did on HBO with where you played one of your ancestors in the Gunpowder Rebellion, I watched it just because I messed with you as Jon Snow. But if I could be honest, that was trash. All right, so you don't want it. You don't really want it to turn into that. So what I suggest you do, man, is just have a cool and a smile, shut the fuck up, and just take it. Take it like a man. Because either way, you're going to get paid. Someone like myself, I'm not making any money off of this. My channel isn't even big enough to where I make money off of this. So, Kitt, don't get mad at me that this is what I wanted for you. I wanted you right there, sitting on the throne with the sword. Now, a little Tyrion, you can get him out of here. I definitely wanted Khaleesi standing right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, I'm not dumb enough to have expected it, but I damn sure didn't expect that trash that your bosses gave us. And you should not feel like you had to be this company man for this guy, for them guys. Them guys suck, man. Did you just see what they did with the Dorne storyline? You okay with that? You okay with the way they did Dorne? You okay with the way they got bottles of water sitting under Sam's leg? You okay with Starbucks on the table? Come on, man. Like, I took up editing at the Art Institute of Philadelphia. If I did something like that, like in my shoot, if I turned in that work, I would get an F immediately because that's something you're supposed to never miss in editing. So you don't even really want me to get into that. Listen, dude. You need to understand there's more to this business than just getting a fat ass paycheck, getting millions, getting to kiss beautiful women and just getting Emmys. Okay, there's more to it. There's also the other side that when you fuck it up, people are going to say something. People are not going to like it. Everybody's not going to like everything you do. You don't shake gold, right? So that's what you need to understand. And everybody, excuse me for my swearing. I don't normally cuss like this, but like these dudes really piss me off because you're going to make me now turn on y'all, the actors. So this is just message. If anybody can hear this, I want y'all to share this as well. Like, we will not tolerate actors coming out and saying this stupid stuff like that. You can't say nothing to a fan who paying his money. I done spent $50 for your corny Blu-ray DVDs every season. I done bought season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even like season 6 or 7. I still bought those. So you ain't gonna say nothing to me. I'm paying HBO every month. I'm being overcharged for the subscriptions. So I wish you would say something to me. You getting millions. Come on, man. What you need to do is take it like a man, just like you took it all season, right? Just like you didn't want it, right? Okay, right now I need you to not want it. I need you to not want no smoke with the fans. Accept it for what it is. Have a coke and a smile, shut the fuck up, and a nice day. Because that's the business, boss. That's the business, boss, man. Everybody's not going to love what you do. That's just the way it is. M. Night Shyamalan, my man from Philly. He from here. He's at every Sixers game. I see him there. Wave at him. Right. Like every movie he puts out? No, of course not. He put out some classics and he put out some trash. That's just par for the course. Grow up, homie. You know what I mean? And tell your little girl, Sophie, you know, your little sister who was just gifted with this Queen of the North thing, which I do not believe will happen in the books at all. I think she's going to get shanked by somebody. That she should just be happy with what she got. She should have a coke and smile, a little antidepressant pill, and shut the hell up too. I'm out of here, man.